Mutant Year Zero, the Ark is the focal point of the game. This is where the game starts, and it continues to be an important location throughout the game. The Ark is the settlement that the mutants live in the zone. The zone is a sea of chaos. It's a huge wasteland of which the mutants really don't know very much when the game starts. They live in the Ark, and they have lived there as long as they can remember. The only person who knows where they came from and how they came to end up in this place is someone called the Elder. He's an older person, hence the name. He's also the only not mutated person in the Ark. He might know where the mutants came from, how they came to live where they do. But he's dying. When the game starts, the Elder is dying. He doesn't have many days left. So really the situation at the start of the game is that the Elder is dying, which means that the mutants, the people, have to start fending for themselves. In Mutant Year Zero, we have something called threat cards. If you get the special card deck for Mutant Year Zero, you can actually draw physical cards for these threats. Or you can use a random dice roll table that is included in the main book as well. But the threat cards work like each of them introduces a threat to the Ark. So you can actually start any session by drawing a threat card. This will introduce an immediate threat to the Ark that the players will have to deal with somehow. You could really see it as a short summary. If the gaming session was an episode of a TV show, the threat card would be like the short blurb, the short text that would describe sort of the setup, how the action of the episode of the TV show gets going, what happens to kick the action going. Throughout the game, the Ark can develop in many different ways. A main feature of the game is to develop the Ark's so-called development levels. There are actually 4 of them. There is numeric values for each of these 4. It's food supply, it's technology, it's culture, and it's warfare. And by completing projects, you have a number of, quite a few described in detail projects that the PCs and other people in the Ark can actually complete to develop the Ark into a more advanced society. At the beginning of the game, the Ark is quite uncivilized and wild. It's really not very organized at all. But as the game progresses, you can do things like build a school, a theater, you can even create a steam engine, you can do all kinds of things. You can grow things, you can learn things. And in all of these 4 areas, the Ark, the society that the players themselves are actually building in the post-apocalyptic world, will develop into a new society. And the cool thing is that it's the players themselves who decide what kind of society this will be. Will it be a democratic society, an equal society, or will it be just the rule of whoever has the biggest gun? This is something that the players themselves control. It's not predetermined by some campaign. This is actually decisions that you make in the game. In the next episode of these Dev Diaries, we'll be talking about the zone.